My name is Cynthia Wakio, and I am joined by Pamina Swainaina, who is going to take us through what is the true cost of not training your staff on leadership skills. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Cynthia.
So take us through the real cost of lacking leadership skills in managers.
The way I look at it, Cynthia, is what is the implication of you as an organization not having managers who are equipped with good leadership skills? And the first implication is that you not have staff who are motivated, staff who are able to go that extra mile. The second one is issues to do with team management will also be a big issue. Here we are talking about things to do with, let's say, conflict management. We are talking about things to do with communication. You're even talking about things to do with delegation. Because whenever we talk about leadership, remember, leadership is different from management. So you can have a manager who's very good in management, because management is all about taking care of the resources. So when you talk about management, you're talking about budgeting, you're talking about costing, you're talking about hiring, you're talking about even performance management. But leadership is now, how do you get the best out of people? You know, how do you influence people? How do you coach? How do you mentor? How do you inspire them to go that extra mile? Because at the end of the day, people don't just work because of the salary. There are other elements, there are other reasons why people work. And it's the work of the manager to be able to be a leader so that they can get the best out of people. Yeah. So if if staff are working in an organization that doesn't have uh, managers who practice very good leadership skills, then you find that the staff will be doing the bare minimum because they are not inspired. They don't feel part and parcel of the organization. And that means they'll not be able to go that extra mile. That's the difference between leadership and management. And many of us, especially business leaders, CEOs, we don't understand the importance of making sure that our people, our supervisors and managers, they are also able to offer leadership.
So how then does empowering managers with these leadership skills help, reduce that cost?
It does help in a great way. Like I've said, managers and supervisors, they're the one tasked with taking care of not only the resources, not only taking care of the business, but also the staff. And at the end of the day, who is able to deliver the results on behalf of the organizations? It's these people who we manage. It's the individual employees. So getting the best out of them is really important. And this is where the leadership aspect comes in. So the question to ask yourself is, the person you've tasked to be a manager, are they able to delegate effectively? Do they even have emotional intelligence? Are they able to communicate? You know, are they able to manage communication very well? What about team conflict? You know, um, do they know when to apply the various leadership styles? Yeah. How do they motivate? How do they mentor the staff? So all these, as you can see, it has really nothing to do with management per se. It has everything to do with leadership. And so what I've come to see is that leadership is a skill. More often than not, employers, decision makers, when we find a very hardworking employee, we normally think that this person here, indeed, they can be a manager and they can also be a leader. But the fact that someone is hardworking, they have what it takes, it doesn't mean that naturally they are a leader. In fact, I'm sure you know of many cases where you find very many some of the subordinate staff, they're able to rally people together. They're able to rally people to a cause.
Yeah.
Those are staff who are practicing leadership, even if they're not in a leadership position. So I would say, and just like I had said in the introduction, it's very important for managers to not only have managerial skills, but also to have the leadership skills
Yeah.
for the various reasons that I've highlighted.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how does corporate staffing now come in to help?
For us, where we come in is empower organizations, empower managers in form of training. So we've been offering leadership training for the last 5 years, and we've seen results. We've seen the managers being able to get to that next level in terms of getting results out of the people that they manage, out of the teams that they oversee on a day-to-day basis. And that has a direct impact in terms of how the organization performs. It has a direct impact in terms of the work environment. And it also has a direct impact in terms of the managers becoming self-aware of who they are, because no one is perfect. Even I sitting here, I'm not perfect. There are always areas, one or two areas that I can improve, you know, when it comes to leadership. So the leadership training that we offer, Cynthia, is to, number one, help managers become more self-aware, to get to understand that, you know, the business requires more from them. It's not just a matter of them being fantastic managers. And now when they become self-aware, they're able to empower the people who report to them. And this has a direct impact to the organization in terms of the organization operating in a more effective way. And obviously this affects the bottom line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So leadership, it's an important skill.
All right. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. For more information about the leadership training we offer here at Corporate Staffing Services, please click on the link below. See you next time.